Well, Brad would show you all the stupid mistakes he made, so I'm gonna show you. I was convinced that this would be the ultimate weed eater head. Well, it may be, but not on this weed eater. So when I cranked it up, it sucked all of this up into this. And there is nothing. I mean, I can sit here and turn this till the cows come home. It ain't coming off. And there's nothing. Well, there is a screw up in there, but I'll have to get a grinder and cut all this off to get to it, because there's nothing that will fit up in there. Believe me, I have tried. I don't give up. Anybody that knows me knows I don't give up. And I've, you know, all the tools he's got. Well, I got a grinder, and I found all the grinding wheels, David, in case they were in a spot we wouldn't have thought to look at in the grinding cabinet. Anyway, I attempted to take this off, the shield, or whatever it's called, the thing that cuts your string, and I couldn't get that off either. But I'm gonna figure it out, but not today. I have to do it on a day that I have patience, and I've already used all of my patience up today. So today I'm gonna change the oil in that. I'm set up and ready to go. I got my pan and all the little doodahs that go with it. I'm hoping that this is the tube, and I'll figure out what one of these, if any, that I need to loosen up the drain plug. But I got my oil filter, I got my air filter, and this is a fuel filter, which I don't think I'm gonna do today because I didn't watch a video about it, and I'm not real sure. I don't want to mess. I mean, I'm already borderline, like the old farmers, old ranchers used to say, it'll cure them or kill them. I'm already at the kill them stage with most of the stuff that I'm doing anyway. And let's get to it. It says it's made in India, but that does not look like Indianese language. But I can't read Indianese anyway, so it might be. Well, that was easy to do. I just turned that little knob and this came right off, and you know, there's not like maybe 10 cents worth of product here. I mean, good Lord. It's very, very cheap. But anyway, one thing down, and I'm fixing to, I got my drain tube on there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually on there. And yes, I did run the engine and got it hot so the oil will drain out. And now I just got to find something that will loosen up that nut. Okay, it got done. David supervised, and then when I wasn't doing it right, or as Brad would say, fast enough, he participated, which is, he did, you know, help me get the oil filter off, and then we studied on whether I got the right one or not, because it had two different numbers, but it said that it fit this engine they looked, on the inside, they looked a little bit different, but it's on there, and I've already cranked it up, and oil didn't go flying everywhere. So, and it all drained out, and I tightened the drain plug up, and if you will look in there, I actually didn't make a mess. I cleaned up what leaked out of when I took the oil filter off. Wasn't that bad. Of course, David was here in case I got into trouble. And I didn't, but, you know, he was here to make sure that I didn't. So, thank you, Jesus, for good neighbors and good friends. But it's done, and I felt, when I seen the oil that came out, I felt really bad for even cranking this thing up. It was bad. It was really, really black, and I don't even remember if Brad changed the oil in it last year or not, because, you know, he'd had that surgery, and it was really hard for him to get down on the concrete and do stuff. And I feel bad that I didn't volunteer to help him do this. He wouldn't have let me anyway, so I don't even know why I'm saying that. But it's done, and it really wasn't that big a deal. I didn't change the fuel filter, but I will, because I'm going to change the oil probably about July. That's what we used to do twice a year, and I'm gonna go back to doing that, because I do use the heck out of this. I use it like a scooter, back and forth. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Love you, bye.